All right, what's inside here? This is the Skylab's smartphone gimbal. So inside here you have a charging cord that will allow the batteries to charge. You got two sets of batteries here. These are both 900 milliamps. It takes two of them. I'll show you how they slide in there in a second. Here's the gimbal itself. You don't want to fire up the gimbal until a phone is inserted in there. So here's where the battery charges. So once you put the two batteries inside here, the USB cord plugs into there. You can also use the USB cord to update firmware updates for the gimbal itself that are online. And here's the controls for it. But you need to put the two batteries in. Make sure they're both going the same way. And simply make sure you get the threads in there right. Tighten it up. All right, let me put a smartphone in there. There is a weight. It comes within in the package. There is a weight here if your smartphone is beyond a certain size. So your iPhone's not going to use it, but my S7 Galaxy is going to need it. So so you hold in the button there, and the gimbal comes alive. So as you can see now, I can control the pitch and the rotation of the gimbal. There is 3 different modes, and the modes are used by this joystick down here. So the first mode is the pitch lock. You press it once on the joystick. Let's go back to that here. So you see it's blinking one time. So that means the panning and rolling axis can move freely while pitch axis is fixed. All right, so if you double click it, now you'll see it's blinking twice. And that's going to panning and rolling and pitch axis move freely and will trail your handle movement. So if I was to spin it around, it will trail my handle movement here. All right, and then in the third mode, which is the locked, so you punch it 3 times, and it's a panning, roll, and pitch axis are all locked in a fixed position. So this is the one that will not move whatsoever. The phone will stay on that plane right there. So you can move the phone backwards, forwards, just like that. You can move the handle around, it's not going to do anything. Let me go back to the first mode. So once again, showing here, it's blinking. And in all these modes, the joystick will still work with the panning and the tilting. So that's the Skylab's gimbal. So once again, just to turn it off, you got to hold the bottom button in there, and the phone just goes limp, and you're good to go. There is a 1/4-20 threaded socket on there if you wanted to put it on a tripod, or a different device if you want to put it on like a longer pole, you could. But that's it.